Good morning, students. As we have started with our chapter, third unit, that is regarding change in profit sharing ratio among the existing partners, and we have discussed about the gaining or sacrificing ratio. Today, I have taken the second part, that is methods of calculating or valuation of goodwill. In your syllabus, there are three methods of valuation of goodwill: average profit method, super profit method, and capitalization method. According to these methods, the goodwill of the firm can be calculated. Now, before starting these methods, now firstly, what do you mean by goodwill? What are its features and what are the factors affecting? These three questions, these are theoretical questions that you must read from your book. Goodwill means it is very valuable asset, but this is intangible. But it can't be called fictitious because its value never becomes zero. Goodwill means reputation of the business, your creditworthiness, and it's valuable as well as whenever the business is sold and purchased, the value of goodwill is calculated. So that is why we can't take its value zero. Then what are the factors that affect goodwill? Just like nature of goods के business किस चीज़ का है. अगर हमारा durable items है और necessity items है, then goodwill is generally more. But if we are dealing in fashionable items or such goods, where just because of changing fashion trend, the goodwill also increase or decrease according to that. Then after that, quality, the efficiency of the management. So such factors are there which are going to affect business. So many other factors are there. These three questions, again I am telling you meaning, features and factors affect that you must read from the book. After that, there is a question regarding, one more question generally that is asked in Viva as well as given in the, you can say multiple choice questions also. Okay, there are two types of goodwill. One is the purchased goodwill, another is self-generated goodwill. Purchased goodwill, that is already always calculated in case of whenever the business is purchased or sold. So such purchased goodwill, the entries are always, you can say, you just record them in your books of accounts. Such purchased goodwill, इनकी एंट्रीज को हम रिकॉर्ड करते हैं प्रॉपर, और they are whenever the money is paid or received, whenever the business is purchased and sold. Self-generated goodwill means inherited goodwill that we have taken from our, you can say, our ancestors, and from year to year such goodwill is being passed on to next generation. So in this way, we are having two types of goodwill, but we make the entries in our books only the purchased goodwill. But the self-generated goodwill is not at all calculated. It is just inherited from, you can say, from one generation to another. After doing all this, the goodwill. Now I have already told you there are three methods of calculating goodwill. The very first method is average profit method. Now how to calculate goodwill? What is the formula for this? Is average profit multiply number of years of purchase. Means number of years of purchase means just because of the past efforts कितने years तक हम same profit अपना average calculate करते रहेंगे, हम earn करते रहेंगे, that is called the number of years of purchase. So this is the formula for calculating goodwill according to your average profit method. Now how to calculate average profit? The formula is total profit divided by number of years. Suppose हमें 5 years के profit दिया है, हमें average calculate करना है, तो it means 5 years का total करेंगे profit का, losses हैं तो that will be deducted, divided by number of years, 5 से divide करा, we will calculate the average, and then after that number of year of purchase that will be given in the question, and we can find out the goodwill. But the following points must be considered. The very first point, abnormal losses to be added back. Sometimes in the question few abnormal losses, just for example loss by fire, any loss by theft, any abnormal loss or any expense, recurring expense, depreciation, these are given but which are not treated while calculating the average. So we have to do the treatment of such things also. तो whenever any abnormal loss is there, जिसकी वजह से हमारा profit कम हो गया, तो हम उनको वापस add back कर देते हैं, because ये जो हमारे average profit और ये affect इसलिए करते हैं क्योंकि इनसे हमारा profit कम हो जाता है और ये हर साल नहीं होंगे. So that is why we just add back in such abnormal profit, इसमें losses को add back कर लेते हैं और अपने profit को कम नहीं करते. The second thing is abnormal gains to be deducted. अब abnormal gains means you can say such a gain that is not in recurring nature. मतलब जो अचानक गेन हुआ उसकी वजह से हमने प्रॉफिट बढ़ाया हुआ था तो उसको हम वापस लेस कर देते हैं. तो मीन्स हम एक्चुअल प्रॉफिट्स कंसीडर करते हैं while calculating all the average and value of goodwill. And after that, any income from investment that is also to be deducted because this is outsiders income and इसको business income नहीं मानते. So while calculating the average profit, these points must be considered. I hope this part is clear to you because in the next video we'll start with our practical question that is related to average profit method. Thank you. Have a nice day.